The threat outside this Tampa area home looks very real. A masked figure approaching the door, kicking it hard, then firing a weapon, which deputies say is an airsoft gun, before fleeing late last Friday night. The county sheriff's office says this incident, which has left the community shaken, is part of a growing prank trending on TikTok called the Door Kick Challenge.
This is Florida. We're allowed to carry, we're allowed to protect ourselves, our homes, our property, our children, our pets.
Neighbor.
And that's exactly right. What is going on? I remember when we growing up back in the day, we used to play ding dong ditch, where you ring the doorbell and run. These kids now are coming with aerosol guns and ringing and kicking doors. Oh my God. Like, yeah, you definitely. So I just moved to the South, as most of you guys know, and you definitely cannot play those games here. They will, that will not end well for anyone out there doing this. But what are the kids doing these days? Where are the parents? Doing a TikTok challenge is going to get you killed. This is crazy. Insane.
Like the one here, warning the practical jokes could end in tragedy.
It's going to be life or death.
Lord
it really
have
can
mercy.
be. And your mom's not going to want to have to cry your eulogy about it. So think next time.
Yep.
Reported incidents of the challenge popping up not just in Florida, but in Minnesota and California too. It's sort of like ding dong ditch, but much more aggressive, daring teens to go up to a random door, kick it hard, and then flee. But those kicks can be extremely loud.
I was just asleep and I just woke up startled and scared and just wanted to make sure I get my kid out.
There's kids, people got kids. I got my babies in the room sleeping, wife sleeping, and you knocking on someone's door. And some of these doors are just not made well. You give it a good, they used to call those donkey kicks. I don't know if they still call them anymore, but I actually, so most of you know, I managed apartments for years, and I had a lady do a donkey kick to get into an apartment, and it worked. Let me tell you, if you got kids out there, teens out there that are doing this crap, caveat emptor, buyer beware. You break into someone's house, and especially in these southern states where gun laws are very, very laxed, it is not going to go well. I think Kennesaw, which is a town here in the Atlanta metro area, I could be wrong on this, but I believe they still have on the books that it is a law for citizens to carry, to be armed, like a law. This would scare me to death. There's no way I would even do the regular game, the ding dong ditch these days. Just people being on edge, really looking for a reason. And the fact that they have footage, I mean, granted they are masked up, but still, man, oof. I mean, you startle me. Hey.
Get out the way.
And they can cause damage, like in this other Florida incident in Volusia County, where you can see the door hanging open after the teens run away. Deputies making an arrest just hours later.
It is crystal clear camera. Those
just hours. Teens run away. Deputies making an arrest just hours. See the door hanging open after the teens run.
And what happens is sometimes, well, you can't see it in the shot, but on the striker side where the latch actually is, you can damage the wood in there to where the door frame may need to be replaced. And I don't know. Yeah, I guess that would be a home insurance thing, or just cheaper to repair it. But still, the fact that that even has to happen is crazy to me. Like, I'm shocked no one's having. I would not be surprised if you start seeing fatalities on this. This is insanity.
Run away. Deputies making an arrest just hours later.
It is crystal clear camera. Those shorts are very distinctive.
Catching the moment on body cam and prompting the county sheriff to issue a blunt warning.
That's a good way to end up dead. especially in Florida. You got to think
Listen, especially in Florida. Florida, you do not. I don't know what's some in the water in Florida. You don't want to play in Florida.
you're about to become a victim of a home invasion robbery, and you're under the castle doctrine. You're going to shoot first and ask questions later.
Castle doctrine.
Other law enforcement begging kids to sit this trend out too. From Arizona.
Listen, you going to get down or lay down. Do it while you have a chance. Take heed.
Encourage parents to speak with their teens about the dangers and potential criminal charges associated with participating in this challenge.
To these particularly young-looking pranksters in Pennsylvania.
These can have tragic results, and we've seen it across the country.
In Fort Worth, Texas,
where have we come in as a society? I can't even believe this is even a thing. Like, is social media that serious now? And just imagine how the parent, like, how you would feel as a person, right? First, you just think you spring in, and this is natural reflex, right? Someone kicks on your door, and if the door swings open, your natural reflex is to grab something to protect yourself. And some people will get scared, and your heart's pounding if you've ever been in that situation. When you know you have loved ones to protect, your heart's racing, and your breath gets heavy, and some people just start firing. And you do that, and then you hit like kid, and then you even feel like, I mean, God, I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine.
21 incidents were reported in recent months.
This type of horseplay could get someone injured, and that's not what we're looking for.
Those high stakes tragically hitting home for one family in Virginia when they lost their son earlier this summer. Authorities say 18-year-old Michael Bosworth Jr. died after he was shot recording a more traditional ding-dong ditch prank for a TikTok video. That incident not appearing to involve any door kicking, but showing just how quickly a prank can escalate into something much more serious.
Yeah, this is pretty scary here. Kathy Park joins us now live. Kathy, what else can parents do to protect their kids who might be seeing this on social media? It truly is dangerous to be doing that to someone's front door.
Yeah, Tom. So law enforcement and community members are urging parents to talk to their kids about the serious risks and consequences of this prank. It's not all fun and games. If someone feels threatened behind that door and they're armed, things can escalate pretty quickly. And it's also worth noting, Tom, that these pranks can lead to criminal charges. In the case in Volusia County, those 2 Florida teens involved were arrested for felony burglary.
Parents, please get to your kids. We need to go back to some of this old school parenting. I know we all have the gentle parenting and whatnot, but this is literally a safety issue. You're going to get your babies, not you, but this is bad. This is really bad. I'm shocked. I really am shocked. I didn't even know this is a thing. I just saw this right now pop up in the feed. I'm like, oh, this sounds interesting. Let me do a reaction. Lord have mercy. Oh, man. All right. Well, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And be safe out there.